It may end up being single file because I threw the caution within like a lap of the green flag coming out, and that normally triggers a single file in this series.
Oh, bye, Vincent.
This is a question. Was he actually talking through iRacing? Because I was not hearing anything through him on iRacing.
He was at the start, but after that, no.
Yeah, because he did. Okay.
For the restarts, from here on forward, you can restart whenever you want, as long as the pace car's off.
Okay. Yeah, I tried to skim through the rule book. I didn't get through it completely during qualifying.
It's all good. To be honest, I'm just glad you guys are here.
Yeah, I was glad I got to make it because like Bristol's one of my favorite tracks. It's like, well, if there's one track I can learn this car kinda, it'd be Bristol.
And here you are sitting on pole.
Here I am sitting on pole. Yeah, I made a few minor adjustments to the right rear, and then after that, it just I did one lap and I was like P6, and I did another lap with the adjustments that I was P2 or something. So
was it looser
really
exit for you on exit?
It was tight on exit for me. I
really?
loosened it up.
Interesting. It is going to get tighter, by the way.
Yeah. I did like a 20-ish lap run, and it got really tight, so I loosened it way up. So earlier on, I'm going to be almost like I'm on ice, but mid to late runs, I'll be a lot better. I won't be killing my right front as much, hopefully.
Yeah, that's one thing I was hoping to do with that higher right front tire pressures to keep it from grenading itself. Come on, please let me back in iRacing. It like got most of the way through joining the session, and then it just stopped. And it's taking its sweet time doing the session joined nonsense.
Alright, we're 1 to green now.
Yeah, I'm going to go multiple laps down. This is going to be a long race.
It just said you received fell through it again.
Okay, it's finally opened up for me. So by looks of it, I'll be starting at about 10 laps down or so. 10 to 15.
Alright, well, this restart's gonna get fucked. It tells me to pass the pace car, but we're 1 to green. There's no way I can and get around the field like it's telling me to.
I wish Vincent was in here so that way you can tell him that.
And now we're still getting ready. What?
Yeah, that immediate caution before everybody passed the start-finish line screwed everything up. Sorry, it's normally a little bit more organized than this.
You're lucky there's a caution already, so you won't be at least under green flag conditions.
Go back, go. That's a nice stop, guys. Good pit stop, boys. Closed. They could be lining up behind the 64. Come around at 23. Coming around at 88. Come around at 23.
I am 6 laps down. It's going to be a long night.
I will be fine running caution the whole entire race. Because I'm in the lead. If we go 240 more laps into the caution, I'll be perfect fine. I mean, it won't be fun, but I'll be fine.
So, you guys need any adjustments on your car? We've been out here for a minute.
Open.
God, I wish I remembered to turn my PC on before freaking... I was actually more hoping I'd get out and work on time, but legitimately, About 5 minutes before I clocked out, they went, "Hey, we need you to run over to Shell and put diesel in this truck." I'm like, really? I got 5 minutes left on the clock. I'm gonna have to do this off the clock. Really? And they're like, yeah, no, man, just go get it done. And my coworker, I was trying to have him come in and help me out with that. I'll just pull the chains to lock up the lots and everything, but he wasn't picking up, so it's like, fuck. That's probably one of the fastest that a diesel truck has ever been driven.
Yeah.
Gonna line up behind the 20.
Oh, I'm not getting the... What? I'm not getting the lucky dog.
You might have not been on track
Behind the 88.
when it came out. Caution came out.
Dang it.
Alright, we need to be behind the 32. You're gonna be lining up behind the 9. You're gonna be lining up behind the 35. You'll be lining up behind the
This is a
77.
question. Why is it single file restarts?
Alright, buddy.
Shouldn't
Line up
be.
behind the 21. You'll be lining up behind the 27.
First one was.
Yeah, that's probably because of how quickly the caution came out. We'll see how everything wraps up here when we go 1 to green.
Boys,
You guys
you're
are
ready to rock
officially
and roll
race
here.
control, just to let you know.
One pit stop at a time.
All of us?
How bad is...
One hand
Well,
in,
no,
one can of fuel, one jack
this is
hose,
just the
one
race
clutch
control
nut, one
room.
lap. Do everything one at a time, guys. Remember, we
I'll let you
cannot win
figure
this
that one
thing on
out.
the first lap. We cannot win on the first pit stop. Gotta be smart, gotta be smooth all day long.
I'm finally starting to
You're
belch.
on the
I think that's a
outside,
good
my
sign.
man.
Gotta
Hang
get
it
some
out.
ginger ale.
I actually have some downstairs. I'm thinking about grabbing it.
Ginger ale
Deep breath, bud.
and
Deep breath. I just took one.
crackers.
I like shit my brains out for like the 3rd time in a row, and I suddenly stopped feeling like I had to
Up
throw
off,
up.
man. Pace cars off.
By the way, you said all
Great
that
day.
on stream.
Green
Well,
flag.
everyone knows that I'm not broadcasting because I'm sick, so find out how sick I am. Alright, well, great.
Behind there, aren't you?
Oh, I guess I did.
A lot of sparks flying here.
Outside. Still there. Clear.
Just missing this one. So we have a few near eyes. Oh, 32 just wrecked.
Caution.
Oh, the 9 car
Boss
is
ain't doing a
wrecked.
good job. You want to give us an update on that car?
Is that up to
We
you?
updated you.
That
Watch.
was close.
Had to start tailing along this line.
Now, 7 laps down.
Take it up front stretch hard.
So let's see what happened there.
Close.
9 lost
The
it,
road
came
closed.
down, and I had nowhere to
Behind
go.
the 0, 6.
Oh, the 9 lost. 2 cars lost it at the same time. Oh yeah, you did. Oh, and you did collect it. Oh, the 06 collected you. I didn't see all of that happen.
I still got full
Oh my
RPM, so
God.
I'll be fine.
The 33 just absolutely murdered him. Oh man.
Not gonna lie. If it wasn't against the rules,
I think we should
would
be behind the
just be
77.
giving myself free passes.
What do you mean?
I got dropped before the race
Oh,
officially
yeah.
started,
32?
and so I'm like 7 laps down now because of it.
What the heck happened to
The
Tony?
road will be open to the caution car. I think that means us.
Well, might as well come in and get this damage repaired.
Behind the 0, 6.
Yeah.
I'm not getting waved around, so.
This was a rough start.
Yeah, all because I forgot to turn my PC on this morning before I left for work.
That 33 should have been slowed down. He like literally sent it full send into the 9 car.
I almost did the same thing. I didn't realize he was full.
And then the 9 car like tried to get it started again. and then you almost got murdered by him. He literally was like fine. He was gonna get it started again, and then he got murdered by the 33. Spun back
Go
around.
Mango, go Mango.
Pulled back out.
Good job, pit crew.
I'm not going to be surprised if I get brought in for a stop and hold. I got unsafe pit entry and enter closed pits, even though it told me pit lane open.
This is gonna be a double full restart again. It's hilarious. Goodness.
What do you mean? It's a lower set to the restart.
Maybe lining up behind the 0, 6.
No. See, the first one at the beginning of the race was single file.
That's because you threw the caution before everybody caught across the line.
Ah, it is not. Actually, it is and it is and it isn't. The
Alright,
way
you're
it's
gonna
set
have
up,
to come
if
around
you
to
do
0,
not have every single car complete the first lap from the restart, like even if like everyone does except for one guy and he's the one who causes the caution, you get a single line restart. But everyone completed a lap before the caution, therefore caution's double file, restart.
Watch to your inside. These guys timing that right, diving down.
Well,
You're getting into
yes,
turn 1.
but there will be more single file restarts tonight, theoretically. I think it is very possible that, you know, on this restart, they'll wreck in turn 1 and then it'll be a single file restart to just keep everyone from being useless.
Hey, cars off. Are you ready? You ready? Green flag's out. Inside.
I know I moved up the lane, but I did not advance any position. I was just worried about the line checking up too hard.
Well, that knife are sensitive to where it doesn't it?
Outside. Still outside.
How's my car look
Rear
before, you
outside.
know, it gets dead? I know the rear end's probably messed up.
Not bad. Rear end's pretty short though. The only car not sparking is the 77.
Sure about that, because he sparked pretty bad in mine.
Yeah, he did. 3 and 4 last lap he didn't as much. I guess he is right now though. Last lap he was in the high lane and it wasn't sparking. That lap the 88 was in the high lane and it wasn't. Yeah, it's not sparking the 88.
Clear high.
So if you're sparking too bad, you can just do a lane swap. Like if you got your car's too tight and you're like, I think it's going to bottom out.
Outside.
The 64 car's officially responsible for the series.
By the way, someone up front of me was playing real bad. I think it's the 4th car I had to make. Like for an entire line.
35. And I saw that he was blasting around the track. But it went from not as fast this week. It looks like I don't have to get anything like that right now.
I can take it easy.
Yeah. That's
On the bottom
that was a
inside.
good move.
Red clear.
77.
Outside. Still outside. Clear high.
See, I was supposed to have a bye week this week. This week was supposed to be a bye week. I didn't remember when the season 13 show was. I kind of forgot. Until after I published the schedule. I should have just changed it. The servers always suck that first week. Week 13.
Pull your stuff. Clear him.
Racking on the front stretch.
Close.
Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me.
Come around the pace car.
Is it the leader?
Yo.
How bad is it?
Meatball.
Oh, hell.
He was a stops top lane. And I,
Oh, what was he doing?
And this is why I wanted one quick repair.
He self-spun. Why wasn't the caution thrown earlier? Oh yeah, you
I'm
have
sorry,
nowhere to
Jared.
go.
I'm sorry.
440 of required, 8 option.
Oh,
RPM's not even idling is 1600.
I'm sorry, Jared.
That blows. That beyond blows. Well, you will be credited at this point with a
9. Get the lucky dog.
assuming Mikey Bryant will
Got a
come
lap
back. I
car
guess he had
coming
internet
from your
issues. Tommy
outside.
Gossett, I guess, is not gonna come back. I don't know what his issue was, but at least he technically showed up tonight.
Alright, buddy. Line up behind the
Damon
9.
Visser destroyed his car. I think he's technically still here, though. He is.
Pit
So
road
I guess he's
is
going to try to
open.
get back out there. Steven's 7 laps down. The 06 just left. So you're going to beat him. You might beat the 97, because I think he also left. No, he's still here. So you're going to beat the 06, the 33 maybe, the 5, and the 99. If you left right now, you would get like 15th. I don't remember how many points 15th is worth, but
No, this is my final race. I'm sticking here and hopefully getting back on the lead lap.
no, I'm not saying to you, I'm
trucking
saying
my
to
way
Jared.
back.
Jared's still here.
No.
Honestly, it's not impossible for you to get your laps back.
No, 7 minutes of optional. I'm rather gonna blow up or not just lose all my laps basically.
What's the 97? 97's still here. His car's destroyed. That sucks. Who else is still here? Who's the leader? Wow. In his first race here, he's now your leader because he survived that first big wreck.
You know, it was my first race here, and I was the leader.
That's true. The guys who are
He
having,
gets all the
dude,
credit.
You know what? You know what though? Last week, the guys in their first ever race was the 06 and the 53. In the first lap, they wrecked each other. It wasn't intentional. The 06 got neck coated so hard that he was like 4 cars away from another car and just died.
Go Mango, go
This week,
Mango.
it was just way too loose.
That's a nice stop, guys.
I'm gonna have
Good
a
pit
lot of
stop, boys.
drivers with me.
Alright, so we're gonna have to come around the 9.
It's interesting having to get my laps back the old-fashioned way because unless we constantly have wrecks, I ain't getting my lap back. Let alone getting back on the lead lap.
One to go. What are you chewing
Nah,
on?
it's not impossible. I mean,
Carrots and celery.
Hey, I'm
Right.
sorry, 59 man,
You'll
for
be
hitting you there, but
outside.
nobody called out the wreck.
Hey, I got it hit in the front anyways, so it didn't really matter. Sorry that I couldn't say anything fast enough. My A-pillar was in the way. I couldn't see anything.
It wasn't your fault, it was the other dumbass's fault.
yeah.
Easy now.
No,
Make
no,
sure you're
he's
dragging your
kinda-
brakes a little bit there,
he's
bud.
alright.
Get the temp in them.
But thank you for telling me easy now. He's not here anymore. He's not in the section,
Alright, my
but
man, pace car's off.
it was a pretty dumbass move. He has a mic.
Green flag.
My goodness,
Outside.
this doesn't walk in anymore.
Clear. Outside.
97 and you are still on track. And you are
Still
still
out there.
flying. Jesus.
Clear.
Jared, how is your car still alive?
No idea. It's not gonna be soon.
Guessing your temps are skyrocketing right now.
I lowered my tape to 0. I knew that it would do that, so but they are.
Go ahead, guys, let's stay low.
For being how damaged it is.
Outside. Still
I
outside.
don't know who was supposed
Clear
to put me, but
outside.
he's now gone. Now he's behind
Outside.
35.
Still
Oh,
outside.
yeah, he's still
Clear.
He's overseas. He's stationed overseas somewhere.
Some days his internet will be better than others.
Yep. 03 car suddenly in control. Just disappeared.
Outside.
That's a wreck. Make,
Left, right,
Oh,
now.
Jesus.
There's my motor.
Get behind the 64.
hey, perfect timing.
Well, I hit someone and it's not.
Wreck in turn 1 here, guys. Back up.
So I raced my way up to 5th place.
You did?
I know they wrecked in front of me, and I saw that coming a mile away, but still.
Technically, with my motor, I raced up to 9th if I wasn't a lap down.
Nice.
The amount of people just piling in there at the end was a
I
little
think it
annoying.
was someone.
32 was just piling it in there at the end.
What happened there, Jonathan?
The 23 got loose and just leaned on Jonathan until he finally spun.
Oh, that was Jonathan? Oh, is your car still working?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it looks like he got blinked into. The 88 hit him so hard that he just went through him.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Jonathan. I kind of sideswiped.
Alright, you're gonna have to come around to 53. Alright,
I tried to go low and everyone just kind of fell down
You're gonna have to come around to stay in the car. Alright, buddy.
Are you now going to get the right around because everyone else was left down died at the same time?
Pretty much,
This
yeah.
road is open.
That's amazing. I'm so glad that I have that rule set up. That it's the first
You'll be
car
lining
who
up
didn't get
behind
damaged during the
64.
caution gets the lap back. Alright. Let's get that at 27 as well. I just got my
So,
first
Jared, just so
pay.
you know, there's a chance you might get pulled into the booth. I don't know how Salt's going to run it.
You got it. If these guys are slow, don't pass them, but
Oh, I got
we got
pegged with passing under
official here
yellow
today,
because I was
guys.
waiting
Thanks
for
for
the guy.
reminder, P's and Q's.
Should I clear that? Because I was waiting for him, and he still gave it to me. Vince.
What's up?
I got pegged with passing under yellow, even though I waited up for the dude
Go,
waiting
go,
to go
go,
on payroll
go,
until
go,
after
go.
the pass. Should I clear that?
You're going to be coming around the 88.
It's a weird one.
Because, like I said, I was waiting, and I didn't hit the commitment line until after the pass. At least I think it was good. If not, definitely pit road.
I think it would kind of be yes there.
Thank you.
Tail end,
This is
tail
not
end
a
of the field.
favoritism thing.
Looks like you'll be
I
lining
want
up
everyone to
behind
know I just cleared the
27.
95's penalties because he got a passing
you're
under
trying to
yellow
talk it-
when he was
You're trying to talk
literally.
to me, you're not going through.
What? No one can hear me in iRacing?
Correct.
Yeah, you're doing it all teams, and when you're in the car, you can't hear you. That,
Oh, I didn't know that. How do I
Yeah.
change that while I'm broadcasting? I don't know. Some person still heard me.
if you go to like F8, F9, one of those ones, you
Can't
can change your
can't do that as a
standard
broadcaster.
Ooh.
Can't do that when you're just watching.
I
One to
got
go.
4 minutes of damage.
Could be on the inside here.
How many minutes
Looks
of
like
damage?
you should be lining up behind the
4.
32.
4 minutes of damage. Optional or required?
Option.
Okay. We're 1 to go right now, so I'll leave it at your discretion as to how you want to roll with that. Man, the smart of orange
There
just
we go.
got screwed this race.
Can only add that. There we go. All right, that should be better.
Just gonna say that if
All
you're
right,
worried about somebody.
there we go. I think everyone should be able to hear me now. The reason we're 95. Well, we're going green. I'll explain it
Be
later.
ready. Green. Inside. Inside. Clear low. Inside. Still there. You're clear. Slow one on the top, coming backwards. In and out. Outside only. Clear.
I think the nine's
Outside.
blown up.
Clear, clear. Inside. Under clear. Clear. Getting ready to have a cautions out. Cautions out.
Where's the next spin?
How are you doing there, bud?
Me.
Close. Come around to 32. Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 97.
Yes. Jesus, he hit you again. Just gotta hold the brake when you're wrecking. I'm not seeing enough people holding the brake.
Sorry about that coming up into you. I just lost it a little bit. Sorry.
It's alright, just remember everybody, if you're losing control of the vehicle, the best thing to do is lock it down if you can.
97. Got the lucky dog. Gonna have a lap car coming to the
Yeah,
outside.
not just that wreck. A lot of the wrecks I've seen tonight, I haven't seen enough guys holding the brake after the wreck is kind of like they've been collected in it. Just, holding the brake keeps a lot of other cars clean. It'll keep your car cleaner too. If you don't hit anything too hard, don't hit you too hard, you'll be a little more predictable. But things happen, I get it.
Yeah, I looked at that situation. It's like either I can cruise and he's going to come up and he's going to hit my front, or I can punch it and he can hit my rear end, and I hope I hold it.
Yep, that's what happens. There.
Had he held, that would have been a different story altogether, but I knew he wasn't going to hold down the brakes.
Well, this is next week, Indianapolis.
Indianapolis, only 60 laps at Indy.
And Jared, I do have a setup. And Jonathan, I keep forgetting, Jonathan, that you're part of the team now. I do have a setup for us. It's from when we were at Indy last time, so before this tire model, but it seems like most of my setups from the old tire model work pretty decent.
I did not hear that Blake
You're
person
killing me
talk.
here. Looks like that we're gonna have to line up at the tail end of the field. You're behind the 27. All right, buddy.
Me and
Line up
Sync
behind the
have a really
97.
rough day with her, grieving. I don't know where she's at. I want to go grab her. Jonathan, how are you still doing out here?
Playing Dodge cars.
Apparently, you're passing your team in under yellow. That's gonna be a black flag. That's gonna be a DQ black flag right there.
Still on the lead lap, too.
Are you gonna get another top 5 this week?
I don't know if I'm gonna finish the race at this point.
Go, 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 go.
It's gonna be this bad.
Say
One
again.
to go.
So I didn't
We
think
have
expect the race to be
opportunities
this
on
bad.
the inside this time.
It's Bristol.
All right, looks like
This
we're
is
gonna be
why I
lining up
was,
behind
sitting here
27.
going, let's get a thing.
27, I'm staying down low, bud.
It's Bristol, you should wreck into each other, not like
Come around to 97.
That's my opinion on it.
Alright, where's the leader? 1, 2,
Look, there's a
3,
bag sitting
4.
here on the entry
There's
into
4
turn
lazy
1.
people still alive.
Try to avoid that. Good on the girl.
Only 3 people have dropped out of the race. It's pretty amazing considering how many wrecks we've had.
Yeah,
3
brother, you
people.
do your thing. Green flag.
I'm just surprised with the amount of people are staying out.
Inside. Clear. Inside, inside. Clear low. Outside. Still there. Door outside. Still out there. Clear.
Go to bed, man. Either that or find some sort of stagnant view where it doesn't give you motion sickness. If anything, pick a pit road camera, sit on there, and then if there's a wreck, go back and review it, because I can't.
Cars
outside. Still there, still there. Clear.
That's when it won't keep slapping that wall and maintaining speed. That is a server just making an error.
I think it's his internet because I was doing the same thing in practice.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
never
it's-
had damage.
I'm watching him right now and it hasn't happened yet, but I can see that he's kind of bouncing. And I don't know if it's just because I have really good internet right now and a fast computer that I don't see it dramatically. But you guys might be seeing it more dramatically. Right there, he's in the wall.
Can I pull around in the pits for like 10 laps or so?
You could.
Just like running the apron. That'd be fine. Because I want those two positions I can get.
That's one way to look at it. I think that's 23 out.
Outside.
The 9 car still.
Clear outside.
I just don't want to accidentally trigger a caution. Which means it's slow.
Just keep it nice and tight.
Yeah, if it's always saying entering pit lane, you'll never cause an issue.
You got one, yeah, there's no water in front of you there on the bottom. Caution, caution.
This
Yeah, let's ride around under caution then.
How was your forward drive there towards the end of that little run we just did? The road's closed.
Where's the caution at?
It looked like the front stretch I saw the
Line up
red car
behind
going
the
slower than
59.
So the 32? Yeah, he's disconnected. I'm gonna guess it's
I do not know where the pace car's at right now. It is invisible. There it is.
We're checking up for the pace car,
97.
guys.
Get the lucky dog. Have a free pass
Yeah,
coming
he's
on the
lost
outside.
the-
You got the look at dog, dude?
97.
Alright, we need to be behind the 97.
Yeah, that's
Can't
that was
tell
the end
where
of
I'm
the
supposed
32.
to be.
Alright, 59, you're technically still alive. You're 29 laps down. The 23 is 28 laps down. He is
Pit
still
road
actually
will be
in
open.
the server, but the 32 is
I'll run
gone.
top so you guys can all pit if you need. Like, I'm gonna have to let it go first.
So if you can survive, then you can survive. If it makes it easier, I can also give you an end of the line penalty.
Alright, you're gonna have to
That'll
come around
probably
in
work,
21.
So let's wait until I can get my, I'm just gonna get a waiver out.
Oh, okay.
So, it'll put me in the end anyways.
Oh, okay. Alright, that's not an issue.
All I want to do is just pass the, what's it, 9 car, and then I'll probably end up parking it at.
Well, now you can pass. The 9 car's actually still in here. He's gonna get back on the track at some point. It looks like, because he doesn't
So just
have
as a heads up, guys,
severe
I
amount
know
of
I'm a
damage.
couple laps
It
down,
doesn't look
but I'm
like.
still that fast. I'm just trying to get my laps back the old-fashioned way. So I'm gonna try my best not to race you guys too hard, but I am trying to
Zero
push it
speed.
front.
Radio check
Yeah,
to the
the
pit
9
crew,
car,
guys.
it's got a
1, 2,
pretty
1, 2. We're gonna
destroyed
restart
area.
behind
Second.
0, 3.
Can I get a black clear?
4?
Passing under yellow?
Oh yeah, I'll clear that. There you go. There you go.
45.
Oh, it says
Thank
he's
you, man.
not serving a penalty.
Steven already got it.
Oh.
I was lucky he was.
Hey, does
35.
the leader have choice of lane?
Technically, the leader does have choice of lane. Nope, we've never had anyone ask, actually. But yeah, the leader has a choice of lane.
I was gonna ask earlier, but the
All right,
inside
I'm gonna
was
take
walking
the
me
high
off
side,
better.
outside lane, please.
Vince can keep an eye in case the guy on the inside, second place, gets
Who's
a penalty.
Yeah. Now, obviously, it's a lot easier for me to do as a physical race control that's not racing. But yeah, the leader has lane choice.
One to go.
Yeah, no one's ever asked.
So.
You're gonna be lining
But
up
yeah,
behind
77, you have penalties. I'm gonna literally just clear your penalties as soon as you get back to the finish line, whether you have them or
lining
not.
up behind the 88.
Just to make sure that you're in the good.
Oh, I'm only 28 laps down.
Make sure you got all your levers and switches
We got
ready.
200 laps to figure this out.
Yeah, dude, I was fully expecting you to leave, man. I appreciate you sticking around. You don't have to.
Pace cars off. You ready?
We got nothing else
Ready.
to do.
Ready. Green flag.
Ran over.
Outside.
Oh,
Too wide.
he's
Outside.
wrecking.
Clear.
He's not. Great save. Someone else is gonna wreck.
That was
Ow.
a mess.
Just as a heads up, Steven, you do not have a back bumper anymore.
That's fine.
Go high.
The wrecking.
Wrecking.
35. 21. 21. Low. You're gonna want to stay low. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down.
Road is
Hey,
closed.
we're checked up here in turn 3.
You can turn behind the gate.
Yeah, everyone's slow. Way down. Going into it looks like turn 1, I think.
That's twice now he said the wrong corner.
Good job. It looks like everyone did a really good job slowing up before the wreck this time. But looked like it was just kind of tough racing. 21 cars race is probably done after that.
Yeah, he got pegged, I think, by the 88 there towards the end.
I hear you, 45.
Behind the 88.
Dude, that is the second time that the 23 car has gotten loose and murdered
We're
someone
going to restart
tonight.
behind the 23.
Nine's back. And it's
Yeah,
way too
Jonathan,
fast.
how's your car holding up,
Caution
like,
car.
driving-wise?
Alright, you're going to have to come around at 23. Come around at 77. Come around at 0,
Who's
3.
back out?
9 and 23.
Alright, so we're going to have to come around.
Yeah, the 23's back out. Just
Alright, so we're going to have to come around the 45. Come around the main car. You'll be lining up behind the 9.
Jonathan, you there?
Open this time.
27 contract, I don't see that work.
This is bids right now.
This has been a very wild race. We're on lap 81. I should have just made this a 200 lap race.
Well, it's better than Coda right now.
Should have made it a 33 lap race. I would have been happy.
Should have made this a 8 o'clock Central race. Oh, so that reminds me, Vince. Don't forget about putting up a poll Monday.
For?
The time thing, because the votes were pretty dead even. I just want to verify and stuff.
Go vehicle, go vehicle. Go, go.
How many laps took the cautions
Alright,
over?
buddy. Line up
We're
behind
2
the
degrees.
97.
I'll stay until it goes great, but I'm gonna go as soon as it gets great. Who's the leader?
64.
I think it's still our longest line, isn't it?
Sometimes I don't hear y'all over my motor.
It's all good. Jonathan, what's going on with your car? Need any adjustments?
No, I'm down to like 2 minutes now.
This dude's still alive. We got 8 cars on the lead lap. Can we just, like, I don't know.
Yeah, leader's gonna take top side again.
Thank you. Thank you. Again, it's not an official rule, maybe it should just be when there's a live ad, like that's not racing. We'll just allow it. And no other specific times.
Just so it's equal to everyone else, can I get an EOL?
Who's
There's
you?
like 59.
10-4. Yeah, I wasn't sure. That's why I asked.
Check.
Yeah.
Alright, we
It's
need
like
to be
these
behind the
7, 8,
27.
and 9 are all starting
behind
behind
the
me.
35.
The 59 severely damaged, so he's getting an EOL to kind of allow the on-speed cars, the cars are still on pace to pass him.
Alright, boss man. Pace cars off, be ready. Green, green, green.
What?
Working
It
the
said that I
bottom.
passed the dude under yellow
Clear.
when I followed the leader. Can I get that cleared, please? Thank you.
Yeah, that's why I think it should only be under live race control. It's not race where you can do that leader pick lane thing.
10-4.
on the lead lap. I have a better pace than 8th place. I like this.
8th place also got completely destroyed multiple times and self-scored multiple times, so I would also just go with so.
Steven, I went there.
Outside. Best I can tell you, the lap down. Clear high.
Thank you.
Yeah, two teammates side by side with the one dude who's just trying to not have a pass. Alright, I'm gonna step back. Before whoever you are at the TPC, or I just call it out if no one else does.
Outside. 4, clear.
What do you guys hearing my feedback about myself?
Vince, because the oh god, I can't tell if someone's wrecking or not. Go with the 59 getting admin stuff since he runs leagues and stuff.
To the high side.
Yes, he will in the future. Anyone spinning,
Good save.
he saved it.
A little panicky, but good
Slow
save.
car, slow car on the two on the bottom. 23 still managed to
My bad, I just caught you too quick.
I'm gonna be right there. For real. But yes, the 59 in the future will be the new you. You've been replaced.
Alright, that's fine.
Congratulations, trying out for this.
Nah, it basically you're just there in case there's too much shit going on. And you just do like the minor stuff, like the whole time passing over yellow.
Wish somebody would have called that out though.
Thank you, 59.
No problem.
Yeah, it's my bad on not calling that. It's just there was so much going on. I couldn't tell if he saved it or not. Couldn't tell what turn I was in. Well, I'm faster than 4th place.
88 being low.
Side. Go on the inside.
Need some nature adjustments. Even though my car is
Still there in your door. You're
just
clear.
won't turn anymore.
Good job, my man. Nice. Your rhythm there. You're looking good. Outside. Still there. Clear.
Hey, Aaron, you want the high side? Yes, please.
This is me coming up on
Too
you,
easy.
Jonathan.
You got it. Thank you.
You got a good bit of breathing room between you and the next guy behind you.
Thank you, sir.
Inside. All clear. Inside.
Thanks, man. Wasn't expecting you to pull
Clear,
off there.
clear.
He doesn't seem to really care much.
Inside. Still inside.
Thank you, 59.
Any help you can get in there, big girl? Working on it, boss.
As if they started tightening up, starting to tighten up now later in this room.
Outside. Get up, my man. Throw him, you're on the way. Outside clear.
10-4, if you don't mind.
Inside.
Thanks, bud.
Clear.
Third place is running faster than me. I definitely have a better short run car than them.
For being no damage to your compared to them, we run really fast.
That's the beautiful thing about Bristol in here.
We gotta get through this traffic, girl. Head forward.
Thank you, 35.
I don't remember. If we have to pit under green, do we have to take the entire service road all the way around, or can we get away with just going to the wall?
I didn't hear him say anything about that.
It's a,
I think it's just your own, and it's not even a me thing. It's an iRacing thing.
Yep.
If it's iRacing, it's just your own. Yeah.
I don't have any like realism enforced rules. I don't have enough live admins to do that.
Outside, outside. Quarter outside. Still there.
You're perfect 27, but here comes the 0
Still
throw.
outside.
By the way,
Still
no,
out there.
thanks for sticking around. You're about to pass 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars. You're gonna finish better than 5 cars. So your worst place is gonna be 5th right now. Or, I mean, I'm sorry. What did I just say? 13.
I mean,
I'm already in 12, so
Oh, holy shit! You are really? Who are you beating?
there's like 2 or 3 guys who stopped during this run or wrecked or something that wasn't a caution.
Oh, the 23 is still technically out there somewhere. And 21's gone. So you're guaranteed to beat 5 guys, but you're already beating all 5 of them, and 1 other car is still on the racetrack.
The 9, he's 2 laps ahead of me. He's still on the track, but one thing nature goes on, then I'm back in it.
Yep.
We basically had equal speed, so.
It kind of stinks for him in his situation because he really doesn't, you know, he's been oh, now he just passed the 88. 88 must be off track. The 88 is off track.
97's off track as well. Should be, or was for a while.
97's also off track, so you have another car. The 9 just passed that 88 to get into the 10th place. I was about to say, like, man, it's kind of stinks because he's like, you know, the only guy who hasn't had anything outside the top 10 yet. He's always been in the top 10, but nope. And Cogswell's currently running 5th, and he's the only guy to get only top 5s to start the year. And he's about to catch the point leader. Uh-oh. Implications.
Stay in the bottom, stay in the bottom, stay in the bottom, stay in the bottom.
Yeah, if I just let you know you were glitching around a little bit that last lap.
Got the slow car running on the bottom. Side. Come on, Earl, get him out of there. You're clear.
Oh, the 97 is disconnected. So that is the guy who's currently running like 4th in points. He is out.
Fortunately for him, you have the thing in place where your worst race gets null and voided.
Yeah, but everyone's worst race gets null and void. So like right now, the 27th worst race is probably going to technically be this race, or maybe I guess it'll be next Coda. Like I think where he's running right now, both tracks are equal in terms of points that he's earned. And with that in mind, he's gonna have like a point drop of like, you know, I guess it's 35 points or something like that, something close to that. Which sounds like a lot, but obviously if you're doing so well that your worst race you finished 5th, it's not like it's a big deal. That's how it makes it even. You know, that's how it makes it even with your worst race being null and void. Because your worst race is everyone's worst race is ignored. So if someone's worst race is really good, you know, which would be really impressive, then they get to drop them. But pretty much everyone's drop is going to be 0 points for not showing up for a race.
35 coming in this lap.
I think the 35 is done.
You're outside.
Yeah, you just said he's coming in this lap.
I think he's like done, like he's going to quit. See what he does. His teammate just left too.
Oh god, it's so hard to make pit road adjustments while you're still on track.
Oh yeah, it is.
I'm looking at this, the fuel window, it's going to close. I think at this point people are going to be getting tired more than anything.
So as a heads up, 64 has something wrong with him. He's really slow on track right now, and he's P6, so that's where you see him.
Yeah, what is going on? He's hitting the 23. I don't know what's going on here. Are these guys fighting each other? Or?
He hit the wall 2 times ahead of me, and it's just super slow.
Yeah, he's only going like 94 miles an hour. I have no idea what's going on.
Clear low.
Hitting this yeah, I got a flat, guys. Got a flat tire.
That's what I'm worried about.
He must have not really known that he had a flat tire. He might have been his first one on this on the sim, because he can't turn. That's exactly what it is. He could not turn, and he couldn't turn his way on the pit lane. That's why he kept on getting stuck on the track.
Yeah, I didn't know where to go with him. Since he was like the center of the track, I don't know if this was go high or low or what.
Yeah, he was literally starting on the apron going like 64 and was still sliding up the tracks, and then he just tried to gun it to keep himself from like flying into someone. I realistically, in real life, would have thrown a caution for that, but this is iRacing, and I'm not going to throw silly nilly cautions.
Ross is pretty cautious with this, so I'm glad he didn't. Well, no, I'm not glad, because that means I could have got most of it.
Side, at your door.
Where are you at right now? You're 30 laps down in 10th place. You
are
are
31 laps down. You literally just passed me.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we just updated. See your Aaron Max coming off the lane.
I'm trying to remember, what's our rule for being a lap down to the leader?
What do you mean?
Can I hold my line and have him take the bottom and try to take the bottom from me as long as I'm not actively blocking?
If you are not actively blocking, you're fine. Like last week, the 64 is racing the leader so stupid hard. It's 34 at 5 just disappeared. There it is.
That 35 is warping bad.
So it was kind of, ooh, like 23 makes me question life a little bit. Let's see who's high on incidents. Ooh, Michael Mooney might get the... Ooh, someone else got a penalty. The 23's gotten his first penalty. He just got a penalty.
What for?
Incidents. He got a 16th. The 14 quit already. He was at 14. The 32 at 10. And the 88 has 14. You know what really sucks with that 64? That was his first 4X. He got popped. I think that's why it's just. That's why I'm not afraid of having a 16-point penalty. You get the 16 incidents, you're penalized. Because he nails him in the butt. This dude literally had to blow up because the 35 was blinking hard. And then he gets a 4X, his first one. He lost 3 bonus points right there because of that 4X.
95 pin this time.
So I think it's just that 23 just got a penalty. I think it's deserved. And if he decides to quit like this race over it, then more power to you. Zero 3 is still kicking ass out there. Who's the leader now? The 53, I guess? Oh, he pitted.
Dang, I could have stayed out. My tires were only, my front right tire was only at 50%.
Nice.
Go.
Good.
Road speed all the way down. Keep faster, man. I keep telling him. I'm working up here.
Results right now. Steven, you are up to 7th place. And you have a chance to catch John who had that flat tire situation. So obviously his tires are really running flat and quick. So if you're able to outpace him, you'll be fine. You might actually end up passing at the end of the race if things keep going like this. That said, there's 100 laps to go. Cogswell currently running 4th.
It's not a spot. It's not a spot.
10th. God, I really hate my life a little bit. That 10th place is 29 laps to go.
That was less than ideal 9.
That makes my league look so bad.
Is he out of 10th place on Leagues Down?
I know. I shouldn't be that upset, but I literally been giving away a lot of fucking money to make this league happen, so. But because of the lack of participation, I actually have a lot less money to pay out.
Inside.
So that's a start. OSS, I'm not considering them as a charter because they only paid to be in one race to see if they liked it, and every single one of their members, except for one, only showed up for one race.
Clear.
So
This is a 10s.
Clear.
we got 53 right behind you. That was close.
Okay.
Back on turn 1.
Keep your eyes open. Caution. Kind of walk me through a lap here, please.
Oh, man.
Pit road is
Back
closed.
up the pace car, guys,
Line
in
up
turn
behind the
3.
pace car.
That was a long run.
Yeah. That was almost 100 laps.
Nice. I didn't even pit. I probably should have.
Good to know, on fresh tires, I'm as fast as second place. So if I can somehow, by some miracle, get back on the lead lap.
77. Get the lucky dog.
You're 6 laps down. No.
Got one coming outside. Be
Maybe
aware
there's
of
only
that.
2 cars on.
We're going to
the lead lap.
restart behind the 35.
Oh man, I wish I did not pit. If I knew my tires were going to last that well for 100 freaking laps, I would not have pitted.
Pit road will be open.
I ended up losing a spot due to not pitting, or losing a lap due to not pitting compared to Vietnam. So I don't know.
I was starting to get ran over.
Get behind the
Like I
77.
started running him over.
Hey, my damage is almost repaired. This is going to be interesting, at least.
Go vehicle, go vehicle. Clear out, hold on. Go, go, go. You're behind the 64.
The amount of rubber buildup on the apron is ridiculous. So, good job everybody on that last run. That was what, nearly 100 laps. Good job everybody, and good job locking it down. Whoever that was spun.
Get behind the 45.
Yeah, it's interesting. It looks like I got about top 3 speed, and only if I was on the lead lap, man. But yeah, good job everybody.
You'll be on one to go. Make sure you get
Only
yourself
if I
something to
can
drink.
give you my back bumper boost. So I'm pretty sure
you'll
I
be on
still
the
have a back bumper,
inside.
and
You'll
you
be
have
lining
a
up
front
behind the
bumper,
77.
and I don't. So like if we could trade part of our cars.
I wish I could give you my driver's points.
I wish whoever was sideways in the middle of the track wasn't sideways in the middle of the track.
Yeah.
Hey, Bubba, come to the green.
We can be wishful.
Hey, top 10.
And in the top 3.
Oh, you could.
Oh, that pace car's
first.
off. Everybody on the coast.
Oh, if my son was running top 3
Green
speeds.
flag. Know you're coming. Working the top. He's going to let you go. Still outside. Clear. Working the top. Still there. Clear. Outside. Clear.
Boy, if I was smart, he would have let me go and go battle a 7 and go real to the 7.
Outside. Door outside.
It's racing, not must be
Still
forced.
outside on your quarter.
You're not wrong.
Half.
I feel like I should be running a Ryan Newman paint scheme with the way I'm driving.
There's a lot of sparks flying.
Oh, yeah.
Coming out on the bottom here.
Outside. You're clear him.
Get a 77. it might have made him nervous. I think he got up into the wall when I got close to his bumper. Well, computers are side by side, or pretty much side by side. Imagine if they wrecked each other.
We're being down like 700 RPMs. Oh, wrecking.
Reckon one.
Runner, caution here. Guys, another thing just to be aware of, there's a lot of
We're
people
being
back
down
here.
700 RPMs, being able to
As
keep
you're unloading the
about 2
tires, sitting
seconds
up on the
off
wall,
before
double
the
check
pit.
the plug
I think
nuts,
I'm doing
look
pretty
over
good.
real well.
Yeah.
Close.
Jonathan, how you holding up? Pace car 3.
Okay, I managed to get 4th place taken out.
Nice. Any adjustments, Jonathan?
No, I'm good.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get a passing under yellow because I have no idea where the 45 is.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
I guess pit lane's
keep
not
it
open.
posted.
64. Got the lucky dog.
Like he's not even on my
Gonna
relative.
have one
That's how
coming
far
to the
back he
outside
is.
soon. Behind the 64.
Hopefully no one sees that. Oh, come on, 53
Pit road will
pit.
be open.
Never mind, he's coming.
Dang, he's staying out. Yeah, I need them to stay out for me to get my laps back. As simple as that.
I didn't realize I still have a minute
Go,
and a
man,
half.
go, man, go. The road speed. Go, man, go, man, go. You're going to be coming around the 77.
I was 3 wide during that wreck. I'm lucky I came out of it unscathed.
Nice. So, I don't know if you want to or not, but it is available. You can up your tape by, I'm all the way up at 27, but 25 is a safe area if you want to up your tape at all and help that thing rotate a little bit more in the center, carry more speed. Now, if the top 5 could wreck out, because I see you're sitting in 27, Jonathan.
Waiting on the 35.
And 1 to go. Could be on the inside here.
45 does not have a front end. He looks like a wheel modified.
He was the one that just got in that wreck. I don't know how he came out of the pit so quickly.
Boss, trying to get them elbows out, getting into 1. Eighth car's down, be ready. Green flag.
I think the 45 tagged me there on the restart window.
He restarted in the center and just didn't go.
77? What are you doing? Oh my
That's my fault. Crew chief let me know late.
Just remember, we are still green. Keep that in mind.
Look at just being a qualifying time.
I think that 23 got his 22nd. No, he did not get his 22nd incident. That 23 is definitely going to be the guy who's leading incidents.
Go high, go high, go high.
How are you guys doing out there?
Well, I'm sitting behind first and second place, trying to get my lap back.
We're 3, 4, and 5 on track. Maybe not positions wise, but I guess 2, 4, 5.
Clear.
0-3 took the lead back, it looks like, and you're going to pass the 53. It's a shame that your car is so destroyed and you're also like 6 laps down.
Oh, the car's driving fine. It's just the fact that I'm so many laps down.
Yeah, you started like 7th, so you're technically up a lap from where you were, and you just passed the 45, and you're probably going to pass another car. Where is who was it, the 64? Oh, he's still on track. He got a lot of damage from that lap. He was 3 laps down. Cogswell's got him there. Cogswell, you're doing pretty good for yourself. You're not going to lose a whole lot of points tonight.
I have a possible winning vehicle, and I can't do anything about it unless pretty much everybody wrecks out or I somehow get 6 laps back.
Well, at this point, you know, you got 2 guys that are still pretty strong in front of you, unfortunately, so you don't get the advantage there. God, this race just went.
I'm having fun.
Outside. Clear.
That felt like a full send.
It did, but it really wasn't. Alright, is there any penalties that we saw in this race that are deserving?
Not that I've seen, and from what I'm aware of, any main incidences since he bailed out earlier have been resolved with an apology of some sort.
That's good. Yeah, the biggest thing that I saw was some of the guys just weren't holding their brakes. It's not like I can really penalize them for that, but I feel like they kind of deserve it. Like they deserve to be like scolded for not knowing how to hold their brakes when they spin. The only guy who's done that so far tonight, like very successful way, has been the 45, I think. 45 gets the golden sticker for knowing how to wreck. And he's not even on track anymore.
He just quit.
Yeah.
What do you say about that?
one or the other. He probably won't come back in a car that destroyed after being in the lead. He's probably not going to want to come back, so you
Hey,
may.
Aaron in the 36, dude, your internet is just going haywire, man.
Alright, come fix it when I'm in Korea, man.
You're on the way.
But I'm just letting you know, man, like you're bouncing all over the walls, doing up some weird stuff.
I knew I was going to be laggy. I didn't think it was going to be that bad, man. Like, I mean, I'm trying my best, or I could just pull up my entire team and say screw the league. I don't know. If that's what you want, I can definitely do that. And
Whoa.
Well, just letting you know you're lagging. Nobody's complaining.
And that was not an admin who brought that up. You actually haven't been too bad on my stream tonight, otherwise I would definitely let you know.
He knows you're coming. Inside clear.
Yeah, it's leveled out now. I was just letting you know, man. I wasn't complaining.
I think 35's pissed about how bad the night has been for his team, but it's like, dude, I don't control the race. Your teammates don't know how to hold a fucking brake pedal sometimes. Like that's just it. It's like, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and rip your guys. You guys are decent. They're not bad drivers, but there's a few times they just didn't hold their brake.
Is that the one team where they made two teams?
Yeah. Yeah, see, like, he just blinked out real bad there. And I think that's what people are worried about, but, you know, it's not bad. It's not been, like, consistently bad, you know?
Thank you, sir.
Well, on brand new tires, I'm as fast as the other three, if not damn close.
You still streaming?
Yep. Nobody suck at the chat though.
I had to drop a bit because he's faster.
Sorry, the car isn't as good on the long run as I was hoping.
Some car is damaged.
Yeah, I know, but I also feel like the car's not as good as it could be. It's tight. For me, it is now, yeah.
Did you just touch that button, right? I don't know, I guess I just put it on.
Outside.
If I hold on for top 5, I'm not going to complain.
Stay low. Stay on the bottom.
These two heads in front of me are about to wreck because the one guy's pulling down a lot.
Lap cars in front of you.
Yeah, you
Clear.
watch
Working the bottom. Clear low.
You're doing a great job staying out of everyone's way, so it's not like I'm gonna like get off the track. He gets a free pass for being overseas.
Fitting out.
I wonder if he would change his club. I wonder if that would help him. I might go tell him that.
Kicking myself so damn much for not starting my computer before I freaking left. Can you imagine what it'd be like right now if I was, fighting?
You would be fine for what, third?
Yeah. And if it came down to a restart, I could give the first place guy a run for his money.
First place guy, Davidson, he's the teammate with the 64. Those guys have been really good all night.
Jared, unfortunately, had that situation.
I'm working on left P8.
I know.
And like I was telling Jared earlier, I wish I could just give him my driver's points because this is bad.
35 still on track?
He just paid. I don't know what happened.
that the dude with all the incident points?
He was the one that got pissed about blinking. That people were yelling at him for blinking.
Yeah, I legitimately had anyone said it more, like any word more after that last, let's call it situation. I would have just came over the app and chat, just told everybody, stop, it's in the past, we'll let it go now. Any further conversation, you're getting muted.
Yeah. We have like what, 18 laps to go or something?
Should be on lap 232.
88, you're on pressed rubber, right?
Sooner the better.
Yes, I am.
Okay, if you get into my inside, I'll let you go.
Okay.
I stay low.
This bonus must be leading laps, right?
Say again?
Is there bonus points for leading lap or getting pole?
Pole, maybe leading laps. I don't know.
I hope so.
Ah, goodness.
Great job.
Oh yeah, this thing is fully taking the top on exit. Fuck!
Might just be because I'm so slow and I'm getting the gas early just to try and get a launch off. But I don't turn the center anymore. I can't. The entry I'm perfectly fine in. Early run I was fine in center and exit, but the damage it just sucks now. It was a really good setup though.
Yeah, I gave us a heat setup and not a freaking endurance setup, unfortunately. The Indy setup, I know in the previous tire model, as long as you took somewhat care of it, it was decent on a long run, but if you tried to beat the hell out of it for every single lap, it would fall off. And I'll send you guys the Indy setup after this race, it'll just bail right away, and then I'll work on the Phoenix setup for the next 2 weeks.
I'll be excited about Phoenix, Indianapolis. I've hated that track ever since I bought Outer Bender Road Course. I hate it.
If need be, I'll stream me doing a couple laps and send you the Twitch clip of it or something like that, so you can get an idea.
35, I'll let you go to the corner, Doug. Stay low.
That'll probably be great because I won't have too much time to practice. Certainly, it'll probably be about the same thing as what I had today, where 2 hours before the race I said, hey, I can actually race.
Aloha.
You know what, Jared, I'm dumb. I just remembered. I actually should have video on my channel of my YouTube channel, of me going around getting these lives and stuff. I should do in traffic and stuff like that.
Alright, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars off track, I think. Meaning there's only 11 cars left. And 11th place is the 45, so I think the 88 is going to pass. Because he's back on track.
Time to go.
Give the 88 some credit for being
Cars
so
in front of you.
dedicated.
You're clear.
What about me? Listen, I know that you're 32 laps down, but this dude's 124.
Where do you want me at?
Okay. Well, I've been 32 laps down
I'll
for
go low.
180 laps.
That's
Go ahead.
also true.
2 more, let's go.
Yeah, you got me there. How many left to go?
2 to go.
Oh, holy shit. I
Thank
can't
you.
believe the race is almost over.
Yes, sir.
And let's see what's going on. So it's actually a little bit of that, so,
White flag
bring him
is
in the
time.
booth.
Oh well.
He knows you're coming.
Perfect timing. It's my right front literally just died last time.
Is it down or is it just not cooperating?
It just not cooperating. It's not down, but
Both Canterbury cars in the top
I'll
5.
take
Good
it.
job, Aaron.
good job on P5 and
Alright, man,
P6.
that's it.
Yeah, I wish you were there at the end there,
Brother,
Joe.
man, you drove your ass off. today.
Congratulations later on that win. And I wish I could have been there to give you guys a run for your money, but with this, especially since it's my retirement race. Oh man, congratulations.
Here, guys, start picking up all this other crash stuff here that we've got. The pull rig and then
Alright, I'm
chassis
gonna sign
bending
off
rig.
here.
Start picking that shit up.
For the stream. Once again, stick around. I'll go ahead and send you guys the indie setup. Sorry, guys. I fucked myself not starting my computer before I left for work. I would have had a top 3. I would have been a damn good point state, but
Thanks, guys. Good racing, all y'all.
sorry, guys.
Appreciate you too.